Look, I want to show you something. Watch me without shortcuts. So I want to add a new cell. So what I'll do is I'll come here and I can add a new cell either on top or below like this, right? Or below like this. But watch what I'm going to do now. Here I can click on escape. I can click on escape. Let's click on escape and I'll press B. So you can see I'm pressing B and a new cell is being created. So same result, one took 4 clicks and 3 seconds, the other took 1 click and 0 seconds. Now imagine doing that 50 times in one analysis session. So that is the difference between being a slow analyst and a fast one. In this video, I'm going to give you the 10 shortcuts that change how I work in Jupyter. These are not just tricks, these are professional tools. Stay on to the end because shortcut number 10 will save you from reading documentation for the rest of your career. Now, let's go. Before the shortcut, one concept you must understand is Jupyter Notebook has 2 modes, and knowing which mode you are in determine which shortcut you should use. Look at this cell, for example. So when the border is green, you are in edit mode. This is a typing mode. You are writing code or text inside the cell. Now, if you press escape, can you see? Immediately I press escape, can you see what happened? So when the border is blue, you are in command mode. This is navigation mode. You are controlling the notebook itself. So adding cells, deleting cell, moving around, here is how you can switch. Press escape. When you press the escape key to go to the command mode, which is the blue, when you press enter, can you see? When you press enter like this, you go back to the edit mode. Please understand these 2 differences. Escape to go to the command mode, enter to go into the edit mode. Now, simple. Blue equal to control the notebook, green equal to type inside it. Most of the shortcut I'm about to show you work in command mode. So if a shortcut is not working for you, press escape first, then try again. Do you get what I just said? All right, let's go. So shortcut number 1, how to run cells and move to the next. So if we say, I'm going to use this now, say print, I'll call the print function, I'll say welcome to class, welcome to Python class, like this. So and then I hold the shift plus enter. Can you see that output appear and I'm already in the next cell? All right, so to write more code, this is your main workflow shortcut. You should be pressing shift plus enter constantly as you work. And if you are on Mac, just do the same on both, whether you are on Windows or on Mac. Now shortcut number 2, run cells and stay. So shortcut number 2 is where we use Ctrl plus enter on Windows, command CMD plus enter on Mac. This runs the cell but keeps your cursor in the same cell. So you are going to use this when you are testing and tweaking. You want to run the cell over and over without moving. So now in the same cell we are, so you can see what I did here. All right, so if we go back to this code, for example, this, and I hold my control down and I hit enter. So if I hold it down there and I hit enter, did you see that I stayed right here? Okay, so when do you use? So if I hold control and I hit enter, you can see it's still running. So now the question becomes, when do you use Ctrl plus enter and when do you use shift plus enter? Use shift plus enter when you are building your analysis step by step, and then use Ctrl plus enter when you are experimenting with one piece of code. Now let's move on to the next one. Shortcut number 3, B as in boy. Now this time we're going to press escape. We are currently press your escape. I'm already out inside the command mode. Okay, so press your escape key to enter command mode first. So you see a blue line like this. You see it like this. Press escape to enter command mode first, blue border. Then press B and a new empty. So you press B like this, and a new empty cells appear below the current one, just like you just seen. And this is what I showed you at the beginning of the video. No mouse, no menus, just B. You will use this every time you want to start a new step in your analysis. Do it 3 times in a row. Cells appear. 1, 2, 3, right? So there are 3 new cells in 1 second. All right. Now, how do we add cells above? So Shortcut number 4, and this one saves you constantly. A as in apple. Same idea as B, but it adds a cell above the current one. So if I want to add, so for you to understand, so I will do below here, all right, so that you can get it. Now if I now press A, now if I now press A, can you see? So a new cell appear above. All right, same idea as B, but it adds the cells above the current one. Say you are halfway through your notebook and you realize you forgot to import a library at the top of a section. So instead of scrolling up and clicking around, navigate to a cell in the middle of the notebook, press escape and press A new cell above, right above, like this. So you can write your import and done. Shortcut number 5, DD. Press the letter D twice. So remember, you have to press your escape first. So I'll press escape and then DD. Can you see what happened? Can you see that? All right. So the cell I've written before have disappeared. Why? Cell is gone. This trips people up when they first try it, but they press D once and nothing happened. You have to press it twice in quick succession. All right. So say I'm going to do something like this. I'll just write something here and then I'll press escape and then press DD. Can you see that? So that cell has gone. So you have to press it twice in quick succession, DD, like a double tap. But quick warning for you, this deletes immediately, no undo prompt. But if you delete something by accident, don't panic. That's what shortcut number 8 is for. Shortcut number 6, this one makes your notebook look professional. M as in Markdown. In command mode, so go back to press escape and go to command mode and then press M. So can you see now? We are now in Markdown. Can you see that automatically here it changes? You did not see, so I'm going to do it again. So here you can see that it's in code. So what I will just do now is I'll press escape and press M. Can you see it has changed to Markdown, right? So in command mode, press M and your code cell becomes a Markdown cell. Markdown is how you write formatted notes, headings and explanation inside your notebook. Now I will type a heading. So let me type a heading. I will say step 2. Now here I can hold my shift down and hit enter like this. Can you see? So and when you run it, it renders as a clean formatted heading like this. All right. So professional analysts use Markdown to document every section of their notebook. It makes your analysis readable to clients, colleagues, and your future self. All right. Shortcut number 7, the reverse of number 6. Y as in yes. So now let's press escape again and then Y. Okay. We press escape Y. All right. Now when you press Y, the cell switch back to a code mode. All right. Remember that here is Markdown mode. So if we hold shift enter, a new cell is created and is in a code mode. All right. But if you want to switch it back to code mode, you press Y like this. Can you see what just happened? So immediately I press Y, that line return back to code. All right. So this is how you do it. All right. So press escape, press Y, Markdown cell become code again. All right. So M turns a cell into a Markdown, Y turns it back into code. M for Markdown, Y for web. Just remember it is the opposite of M. You will know both by the end of your analysis section. Shortcut number 8, the one I promise you after DD, Z, as in Z in command mode. If you accidentally delete a cell, press escape, then Z, and the cell comes back. Delete a cell with DD. Okay, so let's say we delete this, so I'll press DD. Oh, sorry, let's go press escape, then DD. Can you see that I've pressed DD and it has been deleted? So if I immediately press Z, it returns back. All right, so the cell reappear. Then it is came right back. This only works for cell deletion. For undoing changes inside a cell, use Ctrl Z. So if we use Ctrl Z or CMD plus Z, or if you are on Mac, while in edit mode, same as undoing text in any other application. Shortcut number 9, and this one is not about speed, it is about accuracy. Tab for auto complete. Watch, I will type the beginning of a pandas function, import pandas as PD. So let's type. So Jupyter shows me every pandas function that starts with RA. I can read CSV, Excel, JSON, etc. I just arrow down and click to select any one that I want, right? So select pd.read CSV, for example. Can you see? Okay, so this is massive for two reasons. One, you stop making spelling mistakes in functions name. Number two, you discover functions you didn't even know existed. So always use tab constantly anytime you are unsure of the full function name, right? Can you see what I'm saying? So cursor inside parentheses, a tooltips pop-ups like this and show me what the function does. Every parameter is accepted, what each parameter means right here in line without opening a browser. So if I hold shift down and tab, so can you see? So press it twice and it expands to show you the full documentation. This works on every function, pandas, numpy, matplotlib, everything. So never leave Jupyter to look up a function again. That answer is one shortcut away. Bonus shortcut. Because every analyst needs this at least once, press II, the letter I twice in command mode. Sometimes you run a cell and it just keeps running. Maybe you wrote an accidental infinity loop. Maybe you are loading a huge file and you want to stop it. Press escape, then II. The kernel interrupts and your cell stop running. No need to restart. You have to restart Jupyter. No need to lose your work. Just II and you are back in control. Now let me give you all 10 in one go. Always remember to press your escape command mode. Here is my challenge to you. Pick 3 of these shortcuts, just 3, and use them deliberately in your next Jupyter session. Don't try to memorize all 10 tonight. All right, just 3. You will have them locked up in by the end of the session. Now you want to practice this shortcut on real data problem. Instead of just toy examples, I have built a free Python exercise with over 50 exercises designed for beginners data analysts. It is the best way to make these shortcuts memorable. All right? And if you are serious about becoming a data analyst, not just one who knows Python, but someone who can actually get paid for it, I have a program called the Profitable Data Analyst Secret, where I walk through everything from pandas to client acquisition, also in description. Subscribe if you haven't. I post Python and data tutorial every week, and it's built for people who are actually trying to build a skill, not just watch videos. Drop a comment below. Tell me which shortcut surprised you the most. I am guessing it is the shift plus tab. See you in the next one. Bye for now.